Hey Bears, my name is Mr. Simon. I'm one of the school counselors here at our school. We are so excited to have you here at the fort. We just wanted to introduce a little bit about our school, a little bit about what you can look forward to, what it's going to be like, and we just want you to get familiar with what it means to be a Mound Fort Bear. We just want you to know how excited we are to have you. Just a little bit about Mound Fort. We have what's called the super expectations. We want every student to be safe, united, professional, engaged, and respectful. We look forward to seeing you, and enjoy.
The biggest thing when you think about junior high is it is a big step. You're moving away from having a bunch of same kids you're with all day, all long, and you're moving now into multiple classes with many students. My name is Mr. Merkley. I'm a 7th grade teacher at Mound Fort Junior High. There's so much about me. This is my 25th year of teaching, so I've been in education for a very, very long time, and I've enjoyed every single moment of it and being with the students. So inside the classroom, we always have a partner A and a partner B person. And every single about 2 to 3 weeks, we match up different partners with other individuals as well. And so you're getting the sense of meeting a lot of kids within the class.
Well, the school is awesome. It's been very supportive. It's a very friendly environment, well supported. The kids get along with each other very well. My name is Mr. Ramos, and I'm the visual arts teacher here at Mound Fort Junior High. When I was learning art and when I was, an art student myself, a lot of times teachers would tell us to do things, but they didn't tell us why or how it worked. And I found it was difficult to be creative. So I decided, it should be the other way around. If I teach the techniques first, then the students can take those techniques in any direction they want. So it means that it opens up their creativity.
Creative thinking is important not just in music, but it's important really in every aspect of life. It's problem solving. Musicians, artists are often the best problem solvers because that's what we do every day. You come up on a new piece of music, you come up on a new technique or skill set on your instrument, and you have to figure out, okay, here's where I'm at, here's where I want to be, how do I get between those two?
My favorite feeling is when the student actually understands. So when all the class comes together and they all say, oh, we're catching on, we know what we're doing, and they're answering the questions before I'm even giving them to them.
Oh, it's a great feeling. And when I have that light bulb on my students' eyes, that's a reminder why I'm a teacher. Because when a student who is struggling pass to the other level, and they are like, oh, I know, I get it. So that's a joy for me.
Well, the reason I love science so much is because of the discovery factor. We can show them a phenomenon and not have to just sit up there and lecture and tell them what to learn. They get to have the hands-on experience and go through experiments and see that light bulb. Like, all we do is kind of guide the discussion where they're going through it and they go, oh, I understand, so this is connected to that, and you see the aha moment.
I love that too, but I also love the student who all of a sudden comes in and they make a comment to you or a gesture, whatever it is, that they want to be there in your class. And it may be for me, it may be for another student. I may not know the real reason why they want to be there, but all of a sudden there's something that clicks for them and they make that well known that they want to be there.
I think one of the other really cool things about being a Mound Fort Bear is that it's not just school, it's not just your classes, it's a community, and it's a whole bunch of people who are interested in a whole bunch of different things, and we want to share that with you.
Yes, you have your regular core classes, you have your math, science, language arts, and all those classes that you're going to take. But there is also after-school activities. There are things that you can join and clubs that you can join. And so me being a drummer, a percussionist, I brought in bucket drumming and was very successful, had a lot of students become interested in it. Mr. Anderson, I know, has brought in, and Mr. Conklin brought in fishing clubs and things like that. Mr. Proctor has his banjo playing guitar things. Those items are key to our school because they're after-school events that students can participate in and learn a hobby.
Maybe, maybe not, but wait.
So, right now, this is after school. We're doing a drone thing. It's called Starbase 2.0.
We fly them and make them like through obstacles, and like we'll have a competition like at the end of it, and like we'll get a prize and stuff. I'm also a cheerleader, so like we'll go to practice after school, and we get to cheer at games.
Yes, you can get into cheer at 7th grade. It is really fun. Yeah, and just if you don't make it, don't be sad. You can always try next year.
I think it's a good place to be because you get to hang out with people. Like for the basketball team, I was on the basketball team. We all hanged out, and now we're all like buddies. We made a lot of friends to it.
So currently we have a vision statement all set up. The SBOs want to make sure that everybody feels safe and welcomed here.
It feels good helping other people because like knowing that they can have a good grade and being successful like once I help them.
And the thing we do for Hope Squad is we usually we talk about helping people and getting them through stuff and talk about suicide prevention.
You've got a great opportunity to look around yourself when you get here. You look around, you see who's studying, who's got this stuff figured out, and make friends with them. Ask them and say, hey, what's your system for getting good grades? What's your system for making sure you're getting everywhere you need to be on time? These little habits that we can pick up from each other if we share are gonna help us all be more successful.
So turn in all your assignments, no procrastinating. Gotta make sure they're turned in on time, and if you see an assignment that you didn't have 100%, you have to go ahead, retake it, and get as close to 100% as you can.
My favorite feeling as a student is like accomplishing all my work and knowing that I would get a good grade.
Pay attention, take notes, take good notes, because some teachers that you have open notes, and so if you have good notes, you'd be able to pass the test pretty good.
Don't be scared to raise your hand. Like the teachers are completely nice.
You should know like it's gonna be okay, and there's always people to help you to like get to your classes and show you around so you'll know where everything is.
One thing I wish I should have learned in 6th, coming into 7th grade, is that like there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll stress out sometimes, but it's the same thing. You're going through the same challenges, and you just gotta overcome them.
Like even in junior high and elementary, you have to keep up with your grades, and you can't really stop doing work.
Do come prepared. It would help a lot. And it's really not that hard to make sure you're on top of everything. Just turn in all your assignments.
I really wish someone would have told me about lunch lines. Like try to get there, because like that's something you definitely want to get some intel on. Always look for fast passes. Those will get you through. You can save them for your favorite days.
Turn in work on time, no missing assignments, and just try to do your best. Don't really stress about it, just go with the flow.
I think that one of the most exciting things about the Mount Fort Junior High experience is that you actually get to transition to high school while you're here. When you're in 9th grade, you're a high school freshman.
I'm excited. Obviously, there's I got basketball up there. I'm excited for the sports, meet new people, and hopefully get on the pathway, the road to college.
7th grade is so important for preparing you for future success, not only throughout junior high and high school, but even into college and your personal life. You learn how to work with and communicate with others. You learn how to come up with innovative ideas and share them with others. You learn how to celebrate your successes, both big and small. Most importantly, you learn what it means to be a bear, full of strength and courage, being thoughtful and independent, always demonstrating wisdom and grace.
Welcome to the Fort, Future Bears!
Welcome to Mount Fort, Future Bears!
Welcome to Mount Fort,
so excited to have you next year. Go Bears!
Welcome to Mount Fort Bears!
Welcome to Mount Fort Bears!
Welcome to Mount Fort Bears!